There are so many things we as a society don't get about this crime. We couldn't possibly cover them all. But I do think that in the case of sexual abuse and violence, society isn't ready yet to look at it square in the eye. And that's partly why celebrities do get a free pass, for example, is because we don't want them to fall off their pedestals and we don't want to think of them doing those things. So in some ways, since someone has to be blamed, the victim ends up being blamed. And that is a long, long pattern in our society, whether it be a familial sexual abuse case or a case that's very well known. So our problem is that we don't want to look at it, we don't want to think about it, and it leaves the victim in this sense of isolation that makes it very difficult to move forward with their lives.
Is it different when it's boys, Michael? You've seen some of the same things play out in the priest sexual abuse cases.
I think it's across the board male privilege. It's the same thing, because we're talking about how men feel, not all men, thankfully, but a lot of men feel they just have the privilege to be able to sleep with whomever they like, whatever it takes, whether they're legal or not, or whether they have to be drugged or not. And I can't believe Polanski actually had the nerve to say who was hurt during this, because the girl originally said immediately after the incident that she didn't realize sort of what was going on. She was so woozy from the drug, but then she did realize she was being anally penetrated and was afraid to stop it because she was afraid of him.
Yeah.